Hey guys, it's Tech Bros here with another Brother Tech Talk episode. Have you heard about the 12-mile high tower? Or the awesome new American fighting robot? Oh right, can't forget. Crafting in Destiny? What do you think about that?
This way forever. I'm Byron the Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
Alright, let's go ahead and get this episode started with technology today. Alright, so Samsung's Galaxy Note 5 has the new best resolution screen that there is on a mobile device right now. And that is a 5.7 inch high resolution quad HD screen that has a resolution of 2,560 pixels by 1,440 pixels. So it's pretty much a 1440p monitor on your phone. That's pretty cool. And that's just really cool. You have a 1440p monitor on your phone that's this tiny little thing. You're probably going to have a hard time finding a pixel. But at the same time, they may have a few problems with that phone's going to have to be pretty powerful to run any games. Or to run any higher quality games like Modern Combat or anything like that on the screen. Because you're going to have some serious power behind it to drive that screen when you're doing things other than browsing the internet. So what do you think about that?
I think it's going to be very cool. And, personally, for you people that are on, like, planes and stuff all the time, like, really big YouTubers that are always going to, like, events and stuff.
You don't have to be a YouTuber to be on a plane.
I know, but that are usually on planes, like, every month or something.
There's a lot of other people who are on planes all the time.
I just thought about YouTube, so.
He needs to know more about life.
Yeah, for people that are on planes a lot and that have that phone can actually watch movies much better, which will be very nice, I guess, for some people. And you will not be able to see a pixel unless you put it under a microscope or a telescope.
Microscope.
Whatever, I don't care.
Alright, on to video games.
Okay, so our first video game topic today is Rainbow Six Siege delayed. It was supposed to come out in in October, and now it is shifted/delayed to December 1st for all regions.
That's a pretty big delay.
Yeah. What they said, they want to get the weapon balance better, work more on the co-op better. And that's what they have said about it. And it's also on gamers' feedback, which is what they say. What do you think about that?
That was really short.
I know. I mean, saying stuff about delays.
All of the games that are delayed that said they would be out on a certain date doesn't make sense to me if you say they're going to come out on that date. Whether it has a bunch of bugs in it or not, it should come out. In my opinion. Because then at least people can have the game when they said they would have the game. It just doesn't make sense to me why. Okay, well this one makes a little bit more sense as long as it was a fan decision. If the fan said, okay, we don't like this, go and change it, then I guess that's totally fine.
Yeah,
but if it's just because the company's like, oh, sorry, there's this tiny little bug that nobody will ever find that is going to take us 2 months to fix, so we're not going to release the game, is stupid. I really don't think that companies should do that. But this, as long as it's fan-based decision, I don't see a problem with it. Yeah. I think it's going to be a cool game, too.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet. And if you're an LEA fan like I am, he's going to do stuff on it.
Probably.
He already said he will.
Alright. So, talking about the 12-mile high tower. So this is something that has been announced that could definitely happen. So this is a tower that's 12 miles high, obviously. I will try and get a picture up on the screen at some time of what the rendering of it is, because it has not been built yet. But those spaceships, there's 2 spaceships on this thing. Okay, I'll give a little bit more background first. So this company that's making this has already won the patents for this. So they are really serious about this. It's going to be the tallest building ever if it's built. Because the tallest right now is about half mile high. This is 12 miles high.
In Dubai, I'm pretty sure.
Right, yeah, it's in Dubai. So this launches, the reason of this is to launch spaceships horizontally. Right now, they start from the ground vertically and have to get a whole bunch of power to start going up and to get through quite a lot of air. But with this, they don't need a whole bunch of those extra rocket boosters, because you don't need to launch like this. You don't need to launch it up from the ground using a whole bunch of that power. It's already been estimated that they're going to save 30% of fuel per launch. That is a lot of fuel. That's going to save them a lot of money. Right now, NASA isn't doing any manned things up into space right now. They're doing a whole bunch of other things, but
Like
no
Martian
manned
stuff.
things, which really sucks. I really want them to get back into it. And this allows just the space shuttle to one landing, one going. So that way you can land and go at the same time on the top of this tower. And it's huge. They have already planned all of it out, but they're saying that they're not quite sure how they're going to build it yet. They said that first they wanted to get the main design worked, so that way it could be possible. Then the practicality is going to come next, which is what they're working on now, which is pretty awesome, I gotta say. If this thing actually gets built, I want to see it, because this is going to be really, really cool.
We don't know where it's going to be built.
No,
except for
nobody has
country.
any idea. Well, they won the patent for the U.S. and the U.K., so they might even build two of these, if they can figure out how to build them and how to make it safe. They said they don't really want to use tension wires coming off of it because of how big. It's already super big, super round, but if you think about it, when you have something that's the same shape all the way up, especially 12 miles high, no matter what material it is, you're probably going to get sway, no matter what, and that's a little scary. So they would have to start at a really large base at the bottom and start coming up slowly onto the top, which is going to take a lot of material. But another thing that they're going to have inside it is an elevator for, obviously, people, but spaceships. Space shuttles. They have to have an elevator for that, which is also pretty awesome.
Saves fuel.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I think it's going to be very cool, and also, when we were talking about it before we started the video, it's supposed to be wind powered.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. It's supposed to generate wind power. So it's going to generate power as well, since it's so high. It's going to generate wind power.
Which also helps the community.
Yeah, they'll probably just use that power to power the building, but still, then it's not drawing power from another source, so it is saving power.
Because of how tall it is.
Right.
With how much power it
And
is.
over time, it could definitely off-cost the balance of money with science, because it's going to take a lot of money to build, but at the same time, it's going to save so much money in fuel that after so many launch from it, we're going to start saving money. Not in the beginning by any means, but over the course of even 2 or 3 years, I think we would already have gained the money back in savings.
This will help easily when we have to start building cities on other planets.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's in our day.
Not our day yet.
Sucks.
And Destiny Day, probably.
Probably, but we need to start terraforming Mars, guys. Come on.
Mars
Who doesn't want to terraform Mars? Come on. Let's go.
Mars.
Alright, that's about all I have. Don't forget, all the links will be in the description for everything. You can check out more about this. this is really, really cool topic. Can't wait for this, hopefully, to become reality. Yeah. All right. Over to video.
Okay, so of course we'll have another Destiny thing today.
Seems like just about every day we have Destiny stuff.
With the new Taken King coming out, yeah, there's gonna be lots of Destiny stuff.
Yeah, I guess so.
But today, this article came out yesterday, and it is about crafting in Destiny. So what you can get are exotic blueprints. So there'll probably be rare blueprints, legendary blueprints also, but what you can do with them is make exotic weapons
Out of materials.
Yeah, with like materials in your inventory, and then obviously I cannot talk.
No, you can't.
The blueprint, and then you can make the gun. It doesn't look like with this picture here. I'm not gonna say anything else about the picture.
Sure, I can go ahead and overlay it.
Alright.
Pictures are no problem.
So, with the little icon in the corner of it, of the year 2 ones, it looks like those are craftable with those icons. Because when you look at the year 1s, it doesn't have that icon. So, those might not be craftable. But everything else, they've got the little blueprint things, which is really nice. And then maybe I doubt this will be uploaded before 11 a.m. today.
It's possible, but there's a lot of editing that comes out, so.
Yeah, but today at 11,
That is August 19th, 11 Pacific time.
Yeah, which is our time.
Our time.
There will be a Taken King live stream on Twitch, which I have to watch because Destiny's awesome. Which is gonna be extremely nice. What do you think about the crafting?
I think that's smart. I think that they're making it the tiniest little bit more realistic. Destiny is pretty far off from realistic, but
way off.
The fact that you can now craft, well, it's not so much craft, it's find materials and then make from a blueprint that you also have to find. So you have
From
to
like
find,
Crucible and stuff.
Right, you have to find these blueprints or get the money and then pay somebody to give you the blueprint. But then once you have the blueprint, then you can make the gun out of materials that you probably already have.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool. I don't like Destiny very much.
He tried to play it, but he doesn't like it still.
Yeah, it's just not for me. I don't know what it is. It's
You're
probably
more
the
modern,
fact
I
that the multiplayer, which is what I play a lot of games for, you pretty much have to complete the entire single player or co-op thing.
Online single player.
Yeah, online single player to be any good in multiplayer. No matter what your skills are, the way the guns work, it's pretty much impossible to do good. It just makes me mad. That's not how a multiplayer game should be. It should be an even playing field when you start from when you're super good. Your skills may be better, yeah, but the weapons should do the similar things like in Battlefield and Call of Duty. It just doesn't make sense to me. They need to make one more expansion pack that makes all of the multiplayer even across all bases. You start with the same gun. You can upgrade or downgrade to any gun you want, but it's a middle ground gun.
They might have one of those.
Like a 200 plus damage gun that you start with, not this 19 damage gun.
There's no
I
such
guess by
thing.
the time you're level 5, which is another thing, you should have multiplayer from the start.
Well, if it's your secondary character, you will.
Well, if you've never played Destiny before.
Yeah.
I just really think they screwed up there, but that's my opinion. You can think of something totally different.
Okay, I have another fact about Destiny, even though it's not about this crafting.
Go ahead.
For you guys that really have a secondary character that has an upgrade for their armor, and it's not the same class, there's finally, instead of like sapphire wire, patch steel plating, and then whatever the Warlock's one is, I forget, there'll only be one. Armor something, I forgot what it was called, but it has armor in the name. So finally you can just share that between your classes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. But I only have one character on the Xbox.
All right.
So I have 2 characters on the PlayStation though.
All right. Today's is much more interesting than yesterday, I think.
Oh yeah.
All
I
right.
haven't even watched yesterday's yet.
Yeah, you need to watch it. Okay. Last week, well, okay, no, I'm not gonna read this. This is stupid. It's not stupid. It's really cool. So Samsung, well, if you didn't already know, Apple has released the Apple Watch, but there's other competitors on the Android side of things like Samsung, and they've done watches before, but this is the new one that I really like. That is the Samsung Gear S2. There will be a picture up on the screen at some point that it looks like a watch. You can change a whole bunch of things. It's still a touch
Looks
screen.
like a normal watch.
You get apps. You of course the link will be in the description so you can go watch the video. I'm not gonna overlay the video. I don't feel like it. I'm sorry. I know I'm being lazy. I don't really want to. But you're probably not gonna be able to text on it because it's a rounded phone or a rounded watch,
Gross.
fully rounded. So I don't really think you'll be able to text or call. But then again, it's a watch. You can still probably do some. I don't know if you guys have seen that on the Apple Watch, but you can like draw something and then send it to somebody else. There'll probably be something like that on the S2. But I just think it's really cool. It's going to be a metal band, but I think it's going to be the size of a watch. Maybe it's probably going to be a little bit bigger for the digital display. The digital display looks great.
Maybe this size. Maybe a tiny bit bigger though.
Yeah, it will be.
Tiny bit bigger.
It will be a bit bigger than a watch.
This watch is this is not like it's a like LCD watch, but
Well, this will be a much nicer watch than that.
it's not touchscreen, unfortunately.
But there's not a whole bunch to talk about. It's just really cool. It's gonna measure your heart rate. It's
Like
going
the Apple Watch.
right, and it's gonna help you with all your fitness things, which is what I really would like it for, since
Get a
I do
Fitbit.
whole bunch. Well, but no, this is so much more than that,
Yeah, duh. It's a
and it
phone.
probably won't cost a whole lot more than that.
It'll
Fitbit's
probably
what,
cost
$120?
for the normal for the like the 10 dot one, and then it's like $200 for like the full clock.
Right,
one.
this thing's only gonna be like $300. Well, I don't know that. I'm assuming it's gonna be $300, $400, which
like
isn't
the Apple Watch.
right. So
For a watch, come on.
but it's so much more than a watch.
I know. I want a smartwatch.
I think it's really cool. Samsung, if you can make this happen, do it. Right.
Don't let Apple
There,
have
there isn't a
everything.
whole bunch to talk about that. They're
Okay,
just
after
releasing.
after this comes out, Microsoft is in it then.
No, I don't know. But you're still gonna have the rounded icons for things. I think it's gonna be cool.
Nice. All right. Video games now.
Yep. Over to you.
All right. So, I'm not sure when this happens, but in the next Splatfest in Splatoon, if you don't know the Nintendo shooter, go watch episode 1.
Episode 1.
And then Nintendo and Hasbro has teamed up together just for one Splatfest to make a Transformers Splatfest. So it's like if you have played Heroes and Generals before, which we both have.
Steam game, World War II based.
Very fun. It matters.
Yeah, it's so much more fun now. I played it the other day. It's so much more fun.
Okay. Well, you can choose. It doesn't matter if it's balanced or whatever. You can either choose Autobots or Decepticons. I can't believe I still remember those names. From
That's
like
pretty
3
cool
years
that
ago.
they're gonna make the whole team thing like that.
And then the Autobots will be red, obviously, and then Decepticons,
are like
they
a
don't have
gray or something.
gray or purple. They don't have a picture of it, so we don't know. And then lacking computer. It's
Their
gonna
computers
be cool.
are crap. Just pure crap. Yeah, they're pure crap.
They're not gaming computers. None of ours are.
Donate if you want.
Yeah. Help.
If you don't know how to donate, ask in the comments below, and we'll
Somebody
figure
will tell
something
you.
out.
If you actually want to donate, that'd be very nice.
That would be so awesome. You could help us so much.
That would help us a whole
lot.
You'd actually see a better camera sometime.
Yeah, much sooner. We're trying to save up for a much nicer. We're using my phone right now, which is absolutely horrible. The microphone you're hearing is obviously not that camera. It's this much nicer Audio-Technica AT 2500. It's not the 2020. It's very nice though. So that's what you're hearing. If you hear a little buzz, it's my laptop.
Or my chair.
No, it's there's a little bit of a buzz or hum. That is not the microphone. That is my computer's exhaust. It's on this side, and my computer runs really hot, even when I'm not editing. So. Yeah.
Well, this Splatfest is only gonna last 24 hours. I don't know about any other Splatfest because we don't have Splatoon. No, we do have a Wii U.
We need to get an Elgato.
Yeah.
We need to get an Elgato.
But with your choosing of a team, if you have Splatfest, whenever this is, I'm not too sure when it is. It doesn't say anywhere. You'll get a shirt, a free T-shirt, because you can customize your character. And then you'll get to keep that after the Splatfest, which will be awesome.
That's cool.
All right, what do you think about that?
It's interesting that they have rights to just about everything Disney does. So
Disney.
Yeah.
This
Disney.
is Nintendo and Hasbro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Disney doesn't own that. Never mind. Sorry. But Hasbro
You
owns
always
a lot
think
of things too.
Everybody.
Disney owns just about everything.
Yeah.
So, they really
How
do.
dare you, Disney, take over
Don't they
Lucasfilm?
own Hasbro's?
I think that. I'm not too sure. I
Not
can look
100%
it up.
on that. I think they might. Look it up.
I am.
While he looks that up, we're going to go on to our last topic of today. And that is a giant metal fighting robot for the US. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but if you guys have seen the movie Real Steel, go check that out. I think it was made in like 2011 or something like that. I really, really love that movie. This is that times 3. It's a real robot that they made. These people made by this company Megabots. And also over in Japan, they also have a robot. And they're going to fight each other. Go ahead, watch this minute-long video on their website. Of course, link will be in the description. Go watch this. If you look at our robot and you go look at their robot, I really think our robot's going to win. It's like 3 times the size of theirs. They don't really show their robot much, but you can just see the little punch arm. It's just like, really? Ours has rockets, bro. Rockets.
Machine guns.
Rockets and machine guns. But they don't quite have enough money to outfit it with enough plating for good armor and then enough rocket boosters for the movement. So they have
New Titanfall in real life.
I don't well, then it's not quite that big, but it's actually really close. I don't know what site it is. You could probably figure it out. But the company needs $500,000 to finish this. They've given themselves 30 days. Within the first, I think it was just a few hours, they've already received $138,000. That's awesome. Now, if you donate over $1,000, you get to ride in the robot. If you donate over $5,000, you get to actually control the robot. That is awesome. If you guys don't know about this, go click the link in the description. Watch this video. Read this. This is epic. What do you think about that?
That is going to be sweet. And I just looked up the Hasbro thing. Disney does not own Hasbro.
Disney does not own Hasbro. Okay. All right, that's good to know.
Yeah,
Good to
but
know.
that robot, Titanfall in real life, or Hawken in real life, whichever one you play. Hawken is a
yeah.
free-to-play shooter on Steam.
I'm not quite sure. They're not quite that big, but multiply it by 2 and you have it.
Yeah, that
Our robot looks like, you there's that little cage for, like, what is it, the ogre?
Yeah, the ogre.
The ogre in Titanfall. I mean, it opens up. You go in. It doesn't have like screens and stuff, so it's simulated image.
No.
But it's a metal grate. There's rockets. There's machine guns, and there's just punches. Ours has rocket boosters, bro.
Take it in, Japan.
Take it in. Let's take it in. You're going
Don't
to
start
lose.
war, though. Don't start war.
You're going to lose. Sorry.
With your tiny, puny robot. That looks like a toy.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Brother Tech Talk. I think this episode was much more enjoyable than the last one. This guy's just more energetic, right?
Yep.
High five. Just kidding. Okay.
Right in the fist.
All right. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. If you subscribe, that would really help our channel out. If you want to donate, just ask us in the comments below. We will figure something out. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. All right. We'll see you guys next time. I'm
Be beautiful.
BroTech. All right. Peace out.